the biz.
What's up, guys? Good morning. Happy Monday. And welcome back to Empower Huddle, your favorite podcast here in the Valley on What's the Biz 559. Thank you guys for rocking with us every week. It's a brand new week, second week of the month, and we are starting a brand new series this week. This series, it's a 4-part series, and the series is called Mind Matters. And today's episode is Don't Believe Everything You Think. This episode, we are diving deep into a topic that honestly affects us all, but it's one of my favorite topics, and it's the topic of the mind. Because honestly, guys, everything starts in the mind, and that is a huge topic. It's a huge thing. Don't believe everything you think. What do you mean, don't believe everything you think? This is just like a life-changing experience, y'all. So let's get into it. Before we get started, though, I want you to take a moment and think about this. How often do you take your thoughts at face value? How many times have your thoughts led you down a path of anxiety, worry, self-doubt, fear, right? Today, though, we're going to explore why it's crucial to not believe everything that crosses your mind. So let's get into it. So like I mentioned before, y'all know that this topic is near and dear to my heart. I get inspired and empowered to talk about the mind because that's honestly what controls everything, controls our thoughts, controls reality of situations that we're faced. And let's face it, we all experience challenges in life. And if we can control what goes on in here, the input can control the output of our responses, which better controls our life. So I like to study. I didn't go to school to study psychology or anything or how the brain works. So take what I'm about to say however you want. But this is honestly just what I've learned through my self-development journey. Our minds are incredible, you guys, but they're also incredibly complex, okay? They produce thoughts based on a bunch of factors. And for an example, past experiences, emotions and in the moment, and even some biases. And not all of these thoughts are rational or even accurate, but by blindly accepting our thoughts, we can become prisoners to irrational fear, self-criticism, and unhealthy habits. But the good news, guys, here's how we can start recognizing when we may start believing thoughts that are not even serving us. The first step is developing mindfulness, the ability to observe your thoughts without judgment, okay? Start by asking yourself questions when you notice that a thought that makes you like uneasy or uncomfortable. Ask yourself some questions. Is this thought based on facts? Is it based on assumptions? Is it even reality? Or is this something that happened maybe in my past and I'm bringing it up and trying to respond to a real life situation based off of an assumption or an emotion? Is it reality or is it my perception of reality? These are some really, really good questions to start asking yourself. When you start questioning your thoughts, you create space for more rational thinking to emerge. And let's not forget about the emotional influence on our thoughts, right? Emotions can color our perception of reality, you guys. When we're angry, when we're in the middle of, when we've reached that point of seeing red, we might interpret a comment that somebody, like we're having a conversation, somebody says a comment or something, we could interpret that as an insult Emotions can color our perception of reality, you guys. When we're angry and when we're in the middle of a conversation and we automatically see red, we might interpret a simple comment as an insult. How many of you guys have done that before? Even if it wasn't the intention of that person. So just be mindful of that. You guys, mindfulness plays a vital role in this process. So let's discuss strategies to challenge and reshape our thoughts. So, a question: how can we learn not to believe everything we think? Okay. It starts with developing a healthy sense of skepticism towards our own thoughts. Just because you think something doesn't make it true. And let me say that again. Just because you think something, it does not make it true. It's essential, you guys, to challenge your thoughts. I said it before earlier, challenge your thoughts. And one effective technique is mindfulness meditation. It helps us observe our thoughts without judgment, allowing us to see them for what they really are. But another valuable practice is seeking diverse perspectives. You guys, be open, engage with and be open and engage with people. Have honest, difficult discussions with people who have different viewpoints. That's so important. This helps break the echo chamber effect and exposes you to different alternative ideas. It's huge. But you guys, that's all I have for you today. And remember that your thoughts are powerful. Thank you for listening today. Stay curious, stay mindful, and until next time, keep exploring the depths of your own mind and don't believe everything that you think.